What is good, y'all? It's your boy Tyke here, and we're back with another video. And today I'm bringing you guys the Hood, Outlaws, and Legends Ultimate Marianne Guide / Best Hunter build for this game. I know I told you guys I would do it, and I'm doing it. Here's the Marianne build. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down the character, explaining the roles that you need to be doing and playing to play this character to his fullest potential. I'm gonna be giving you guys perks. I'm gonna be giving you guys the playstyle. I'm gonna be giving you guys the advantages and disadvantages. Next week, I will be either doing whatever you guys want between John and the Mystic. So if you guys want to pick that, make sure you guys comment it down below. If not, I'll probably just do John because I want to save the best character for last, which is the Mystic. Yeah, you guys heard it here first. But no further ado, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification bell so you guys can get notified every time I upload Hood, Outlaws, and Legends content, whether that being builds, gameplay, ways to be better. That's the future content I'll be bringing to the channel with this game. So make sure you guys do all that, and let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so first we'll be breaking down this character. As you guys seen in the Ranger video, like I was explaining in that video, the Ranger was a lot harder to play, but in this case, Marianne isn't that hard to play per se. Okay, she might have troubles in the beginning of playing the game. You might have troubles fighting against Johns and fighting against Mystics, but there is a big learning curve towards that, where you can just take those characters out and stop having trouble with them. Throughout playing this character this week to max it out, I figured out how to counter Johns and 1v1s, and sometimes, you know, even just counter 2 Johns at once. I find myself surviving a lot of 2v1s with this character. This character has a lot more movement, and like I said in the Robin video, that, you know, Robin's supposed to be the most agile character in the game, but I don't think that at all. I think the Hunter is the most agile character in the game. It has the best dodge. It even has a perk to improve the dodge and the invincibility frames with that kind of thing. So let's get into the character breakdown. First up, we got the crossbow. You know, you got your L2, your aim button, and then you got your R2, which is your shooting button. With this character, just like the Ranger, there is no R1 button. There's no use for this button at all playing this. And, you know, yeah. And then we got the smoke, which is just a smoke bomb. You throw down the smoke. This is good for killing guards if you're getting spotted, good for getting undetected and stuff like that from, you know, the guards and the sheriff and stuff like that. And it's also a way to get picks off when trying to, you know, kill or assassinate other enemy players. So that's a good way to doing that. I mainly use it to get you know, guards off of me, or just throw it into the guards to not get detected and just get multiple assassinations when I don't have a teammate next to me. So that's really how I'll be using that smoke bomb. Next we got Shadow, which is the trait for this character. Marianne's trait basically makes it so for NPCs or guards, she is able to assassinate them not only just from behind, but in all kinds of angles. The only requirement is that you not be detected. So you can be in a bush, you can be in your smoke, you can get behind them if you need to. You just can't get spotted, and you'll be able to assassinate any guard from any angle. I personally think that you know, it's kind of weird that she isn't able to use it against enemy players, but this character is pretty well balanced. I don't think this character needs any changes or anything. What is it doesn't need to be changed. This character is perfect and solid as it is right now. No buffs, no nerfs are needed. This character is a good character. And getting into their ultimate ability, which is Shroud, which basically just turns you invisible. You can be about to get detected by enemies, you can just go invisible and they won't be able to see you. When this ability is active for guards, you can sprint past them. You can sprint past the sheriff. They cannot see you. They cannot hear you when you're using the Shroud ability. They cannot see you. You can sprint and get to the sheriff or get to wherever you need to go as fast as you can. The only thing is, enemy players are able to see you, so, you know, trying to use it to just confuse them a little bit, you might need to use a smoke bomb with the invisibility to, you know, kind of be completely undetectable, but they can still see you a little bit, because it's not really hard not to see this character. Going on to the role, your role is to take objectives and get picks off. This character is basically a DPS per se. You want to get assassination picks. It's the easiest thing to do with this character. This character might be one of the fastest characters, maybe the fastest, depending on how you do it or how you build your builds. But don't worry, my build is good for you to get these picks off and all that. You want to focus on objectives. Your 2 objectives on this game is in the beginning, you want to be the first one to get to the sheriff. You want to be the first one to get the key from the sheriff. You want to open the vault. After that, you just want to get your picks and then focus on the A, B, and C objectives. That's what you need to do. You can escort your teammates. You shouldn't be picking up the chest. There's a character literally made for that. Your role isn't to pick up the chest. Your role is to get assassinations, get picks, stop the enemy team, handle them, and protect your squad. Now, going on to the perks, today I'm only going to be bringing you guys one build because I don't really think that I would use the other abilities, but maybe you guys might. These are the best abilities that I found for this character for the playstyle, or you know, the way I think the character should be played. Okay, so first up we have Roving Rogue. This ability makes it so your movement speed while crouching is increased, which is really good for getting picks and getting assassinations on enemy team members and all that stuff. And it also allows you to retrieve ammo from the environment, which is easy to provide additional ammo. This is really good when you're doing assassinations. When you're assassinating archers, you'll probably get you know, ammo from them, you know, stuff like that. You're always gonna have ammo. You don't really need to go out your way to look for a chest where you have ammo and stuff like that. The only thing you would probably need to look for is your smoke grenade. So yeah, I don't really think that you need to run any of these other perks. That's just my favorite, but you know, if you guys want to use something different besides that one, go right ahead. It's up to you. The next one is Survivalist. This basically increases your overall health pool, and invading distance is increased, and your invisibility length is also increased. But the thing is that the stamina usage is higher, so you do use more stamina while doing this, which I think is a pretty fair trade-off. The invincibility is really good. I beat in a lot of Johns after using this ability, using this survivalist ability. The invading distance and the invincibility helps you get out of the shockwave a good amount of the times. I want to say probably like 60-40, which, you know, is a better chance than just getting hit by his shockwave and taking small damage, and you know, being able to get a shot off before he comes and charge at you again so you can get a kill off. So yeah, I think Survivalist is, you know, really good. You could use Territorial Thief. It is a good one as well. You get your ability at the start of the game, so if you guys want to just skip the whole, you know, stealth phase of the game in the beginning, when you're just killing guards and trying to find the sheriff as fast as you can and working as a team, if you want to skip that and just go right to the sheriff and run through, feel free to use this ability. It's a good ability for that, and that's what I mainly used it for until I got the Survivalist and unlocked the Survivalist you know, ability to, you know, just be able to fight Johns a lot faster. It's up to you whichever one you want to use. And the last perk I'm using is Elusive Wish. The overall duration of the ability is increased, and performing ranged or melee attacks will no longer cancel the ability early. I think that's really good. You get a longer duration. I think it's a good trade-off, you know, and you won't get detected by like shooting somebody in the bush or whatever. You can go invisible and all that stuff. It's really good. Also, we have Silent Slaughter, which is another good one for perk 3. Whilst the ability is active, assassinations will replenish and the ability meter will prolong its duration. So basically with this one, you can assassinate and, you know, just go with chain assassinations. You won't leave the ability after you get an assassination. That's the only thing that's bad about running Elusive Wish. But if I'm able to use the crossbow, which is the best weapon that this character has, or, you know, probably get a little melee strike off, I think it's kind of worth. You're gonna get most of your kills from, you know, enemy team when you're using a crossbow anyway. You know, you're gonna try to get the assassinations, but assassinations are a lot harder than you think. So that's why I'm using Elusive Wish. But feel free to use any of those perks. Like I said, you can kind of go around and, you know, use whatever you want from this, but this is just what I use. Those are the 3 that I use. You can also, like I said, you can also use Silent Slaughter on perk 3. So feel free to do whatever you want. Going on to the playstyle, as I kind of explained earlier, you have like 4-5 objectives that you want to do. All right, you want to find the sheriff. All right, if your Robin hasn't found the sheriff already or told you where the sheriff is, you want to be the one to find the sheriff. You want to steal the key. You should be the only person trying to steal the key. The other people should probably be trying to look for the vault or take points or whatever. You want to get the key. You want to be the one with the key because you're not only the fastest, you have the visibility. You can get it easily without having to, you know, wait for, you know, people to take out the other guards that are around the sheriff, all that stuff. You can just go invisible. You can steal the key and just get out of there quickly. You want to find the vault or open the vault, whatever you want to do. Like I said, your teammates should be trying to find the vault. So if they haven't found it yet, it's your job to, you know, try to find it and then bring the key and open the vault. You should always be the one to open the vault. If you get picked off, that's fine. As long as you got the key, you're gonna be on the scoreboard either way. Am I right? Like I said earlier, you want to be taking points. Once you open the vault, your job with the main objective is over. You want to be getting the points so your teammates can spawn, because those are crucial when extracting. You know, if you don't have a B or C or A, you know, sometimes depending on if you extract the chest to your spawn or if you don't, you're gonna need that. If it's, you know, on the enemy side, you need to be able to get those points. You need to be able to spawn faster to the extraction, and you also need to prevent the other team from spawning faster to wherever the chest is, so you can just winch the game and just win already. Okay. And like I said, you need to be looking for picks. You need to be getting the assassinations. That's really good. So when you're getting points, the enemy teams, of course, going to try to get the points. You want to be assassinating. You know, this might not always be easy. You know, playing with randoms and stuff like that, but if you have a team, then, you know, everybody's playing the role, everybody's doing what they need to do, then you'll be able to do this. But if you're playing with randoms, most of the times you're going to need to go and, you know, help out with the winch. So get picks when you see people coming up trying to stop it from being winched and all that. Get the picks on them. If you see the enemy John running, trying to stop your team from winching and extracting, then you take him out with the assassination. Now, moving on to the advantages and disadvantages of this character. All right, I think that this character is well grounded, it's very solid, it has no problems, it doesn't need to be nerfed or buffed. It's not too OP, but it's not bad at all. Okay, this character, in my opinion, has no disadvantages. I couldn't find any disadvantages towards this character. I guess the only thing you can say is that it's not good in melee compared to a John or a Mystic. But you're not going to be meleeing a John or a Mystic. You're not even going to be really using your melee in this regards anyway. Why waste the stamina when you have a crossbow? You're going to be using a crossbow, dodging, using a crossbow, dodging. And, you know, you don't even want to build up your crossbow to, you know, like 3 stocks. You only need like the 2 arrows to get a successful headshot kill. So you don't even want to be doing that. You just want to be dodging a lot, shooting your crossbow, getting that done with. Like I said, this character is great for objectives. That's the best part about this character. If you like playing point, you like playing objective, this is the character for you. If you look like, you know, trying to get on your Assassin's Creed type stuff, this is probably the best character for you due to the ability, you know, to kill NPCs from any direction with assassinations and going invisible, smoke bomb and stuff like that. That's your best thing. I guess something I could say is a disadvantage is the fact that this character isn't able to do air assassinations, which, if you don't know what that is, it's when you like jump off of a building or jump off of somewhere higher to assassinate the enemy. I think that could have been something, but like I said earlier, this character doesn't need any changes. It's perfect the way it is, and I don't think it needs to be buffed or nerfed. So if the devs are watching this, if you guys are watching this, please leave this character alone. Don't change this character in any way. It is a solid character. It needs no changes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and click that notification bell for more Hood, Outlaws, and Legends content and any other content I upload on the channel. Like I said, if you guys want to vote for what character I do next, either John or the Mystic, make sure you guys put that down below in the comments. Just tell me what character you want me to, you know, do this video on next. If not, I'll most likely just do John. So, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been your boy Tige, and I'm out. Subscribe.